Hi, this is Crime and Partner, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile. Now in the last video we had finished up everything in the Sunken Shrine, and I was just wrapping things up with the last thing to wrap up being Lucian. Anyway, I have to go ahead and send him up to Valhalla now for the A ending. Now I've already got him ready to go, we just need to transfer him. One other thing though is you'll notice Valkyrie's seal rating is at 8 right now. Sending him up will bring it at 20. So going into chapter 7, I'll take 2 from not wearing the Nibelungen ring, bringing me down to 18. So that'll do it. Starting chapter 7, I will be locked into getting the A ending. So anyway, let me go ahead and transfer him, and it'll start a scene.
Lucian, what is it that has taken root so deeply in your soul that it troubles you still?
It's kind of hard to say, because the thing that's probably doing it is the fact that, every time he looks at Valkyrie, he sees Platina, and of course, Lucian still feels guilt over her death.
I must remind you that you cannot accept your death until you have left your worldly troubles behind. What is it, Lucian? Have you decided to speak?
Would you go with me to that village?
I have no objection.
So anyway, we are heading back to the village that Lucian and Platina grew up. I believe it was a Coriander village. As you can see, not much has changed over the years. It still looks pretty junky.
And this house?
My best friend. This was her house. I hated her parents. They were always so cruel to her. But Platina got upset when I spoke ill of them, so I tried to keep my mouth shut.
Her name was Platina?
Yeah, I remember how her mother spoke to her in the prologue, and I gotta say, she'd be a better person than me.
But?
One day I found out that her parents were going to sell her. We escaped together. I was just a dumb kid back then. I couldn't think of any other way.
Was? Are you trying to say you're still not a dumb kid? Huh.
I wouldn't let anything happen to her, no matter what.
Yeah, Lucian failed.
In the dark of night, we ran until our lungs were about to burst.
He unknowingly brought her into the poppy fields where she inhaled the pollen and died.
Just like this. Then we stumbled onto this place. Your helmet. Could you take it off?
Oh, wow. Lucian's getting very forward.
You look exactly like her.
Like that girl?
Yes. That girl Platina. She inhaled the weeping lily pollen and died.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. I mean,
It was my
pretty
fault.
sad prologue.
I hadn't brought her with me.
You know, I don't know why Lucian still just chastises himself over this. I mean, you know, it couldn't be helped. And, you know, even, like, let's say it was, well, you know, his fault. You know, you make a mistake, you know, you try and learn from it and you move on. I mean, if you keep letting that kind of stuff, you know, your skeletons in your closet torture you,
But nothing has changed.
you know, you're never going to be free.
I still love her.
It's kind of sad. I mean, and not sad, pathetic, but just, you know, kind of sad. And how he got a kiss out of Valkyrie, I don't know. I mean, I don't know of any woman that, you know, you got a guy talking about another woman and you're going to go, oh, I want to kiss you. I don't know where that comes from. But anyway,
But there's a chasm
maybe
between men and gods that cannot be traversed.
maybe there's more between Valkyrie and Lucian than meets the eye, you know?
Thus, love between the two is not possible.
Or maybe in some way Valkyrie herself is you know, feeling empty and wanting something that's not there. I mean,
Lucian,
look at her picture there.
I hope you live so we can meet
She
again.
looks pretty sad. So anyway, that's done for that's done with Lucian's reflection, and we're done with chapter 6. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and burn away the last 10 periods, and we are going to go into our sacred phase now.
It has been a long time, Lenneth. Our current situation
Not as long
is
as some of these other
follows.
chapters. This chapter wasn't nearly as bad as chapter 4 and 5.
Our current situation is, our forces are routing the enemy. If things continue as they are, all is well. Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Nah, I'm not really too concerned. Let's keep going.
Lenneth, about your performance. It is magnificent.
And once again, I get the
These
best
are all the
ranking, and
materialized
will get
points I can
all of
grant
the
you at
items
this time.
available to me. And a decent
The
amount
Lord
of
Odin is
materialized
pleased with
points.
you.
Although at this point, I'm
He bids me
really
give you
getting to
these
the point where I don't
artifacts.
need them. As far as these artifacts are concerned, it's really nothing that great. I mean, it's a bunch of spells I already have. Tome of Alchemy, I guess, situationally could be useful. I'm probably not going to need it. Wand of Exchange, Unicorn's Horn is still better.
Lenneth, I have a request to make of you. It seems the accursed
And
flame
apparently in
gem
this
can
chapter we
remove
have
the seal
something
is
more to
broken.
do than
There is someone in the forest
sending up
of
an
spirits
Einherjar.
who can repair it.
apparently we have to get this flame gem repaired.
We must repair the accursed flame
As
gem
far as the
before
other
attack from Jotunheim
requirements are
begins.
concerned, it's nothing really too hard to hit. I
I'm
know the
giving the accursed
110
flame
hero
gem to
value
you
looks
to
a little
hold.
bit overwhelming at first, but I can hit that.
Bring the accursed flame gem to the forest of spirits and have it repaired.
Forest of Spirits. Got it.
I have heard that Niflheim is engaged in some suspicious activity. I do not think they will attack us anytime soon, but in any case, please send us an Einherjar who is knowledgeable about the undead. We need sorcerers. Send us someone skilled in the art of magic.
And apparently Odin actually has a personal task for us in this chapter.
So greatly that she took her own life.
Now you may know who this is based on
She inherited her powers
his
and
little
prophecy
description.
from Mimir, the ancestor
You may
of the
remember the girl in the crystal in the Arcane Ruins.
Her name was
Well,
Lysaria.
apparently we need to go and see her.
Even with her death, her soul.
Now, you will not get this little speech from Odin unless you're playing on hard difficulty.
Of a massive magic gem. The ruins where it is sealed are called Arcane by the Midgardians.
Arcane Ruins, that's where I'll be heading to,
You must
to
go
Recruiter.
to the ruins and free the sorceress Lyseria's soul.
Very well. Good fortune.
Okay.
I expect
Well,
good
that is
news.
going to be everything for Chapter 6 and this video. In the next video, we'll actually see another scene which will lock me into the A ending. So I'll be free and clear after this. Anyway, this is Crime and Partner. Thanks for watching. See you next Crime.